Thursday it was a tale of two halves. After you evaluated the film, did that impression hold up to you?
Yeah, no. Well, actually, it was more like 2 quarters really bad, 1 quarter not so good, 1 quarter really good. So, obviously I'm happier that it ended up that way than the other way. Start out really well and don't finish well. So, we just got to get 4 quarters, and that's what football is all about.
What'd you do this week to try to rectify that?
Well, the big thing obviously were the penalties and the turnovers. So those were, if we clear that up, it probably would have been a pretty good total game. So those were the big things that we've been working on.
What have you guys seen from Vanderbilt on film?
They only gave up about 350 yards or even less than that in the offense. So you look at the score and you think it was a blowout, but there was a lot of turnovers, and Temple had a short field and had to really kicked a bunch of field goals. So these guys are good on defense, and we know that from years past. So it's going to be a battle.
What does that 3-4 look do? Some of the things that it presents.
You can do so many different things out of it, and that's everybody was running a 4-man front for years, and they started getting more to the NFL stuff to where they're going to bring 4 rushers still, but you're never sure which side. And in the run game they slant and do a lot of different things that just cause a lot of problems for you.
Talk about moving Derek Jones to wide receiver. What have you seen?
He's just such a good athlete. He's got great hands. He can really run. As offensive coaches, we wanted him there all along, and when he wasn't getting a whole lot of reps over on defense, it just worked out that we got him. And now we'll get him in there wherever we can. Obviously, it'll be tough on him because he's got to learn the whole scheme, all the signals and everything. But he knew it a little bit from before just because he had played it a little bit, and he'll be ready to go. I can see him getting, 10, 15 snaps.
Matt Luke said that he was going to play more players this week because they're anticipating heat. Are you comfortable with Rod and some of the other guys?
Yeah, we really wanted to. The plan was to do it last week, but with all the things that were going on with the movement and stuff that they were doing, things that we hadn't seen and hadn't prepared, we felt like it was better to keep the older guys in there. But this year, these guys, or this week, they've got to step up and get ready to go.
There's been a lot of talk about Cody Core kind of jumping up with the first string. Was that really an August thing, or could you guys see signs of him progressing even in the spring?
Well, we knew he was a good player. We just have so many really good players. But it was definitely in August. All of a sudden, he started playing a lot better and just showed that he could step up and do it. And we wanted competition at every position, and he stepped up and won it.
How far along is Markell in getting into the rotation?
He's close, and if it would have been a couple years ago, he probably would be playing right now. But again, because of the depth we have at that position, it's just hard to get in the starting lineup, which is good. That means we got some really good players.